Hey there, home theater fans. This is Todd with AV Nirvana, and we are live on the show floor at CEDIA 2022. And we're with Sony. I'm standing here with Carlos. He is a sales training expert, I guess we could say, on the East Coast for Sony.
How you doing? Yes, I'm great. Yeah, I'm glad to be back at CEDIA. It's been 3 long years, but we're here with a full lineup of new TVs, new projectors. So it's great. It's great.
Yeah, it is really nice to be back.
Yes, I know.
For sure. Well, I wanted to talk to Carlos today about the 3 new projectors that Sony has launched just within about the last month and a half.
Yes. So, we've been leaders on the 4K industry, and when I started working for Sony, we launched the 4K projectors. So we maintain consistency on the chassis and the lens, but we thought there was time for a new redesign. So we got 3 new projectors. They're all laser, so that's one of the big.
Oh, that's really exciting.
Yeah, so you start at price point of $6,000 laser projector with 2,000 lumens. That will be our VPL-XW5000ES. Very good projector. I mean, it's 2,000 lumens for $6,000. Native 4K. So it's amazing. First time we can do that at that price point. And that projector, you can buy it on black or white. From there, we go to our next level, which is a $12,000 projector. That will be the VPL-XW6000ES. So that is a 2,500 lumen projector. And one of the features on that one is that you get, brightness. You get about 25% increase on brightness. And you also have the ability to do 240 anamorphic screens. So you have something that we call picture precision. And then from there, we go to our top-of-the-line projector, which is our VPL-XW7000. That projector is 3,200 lumens, so really you can do 180, 190 screens. And, it's that projector also has something called live color enhancement. So even when you're at full brightness, you can have your colors, like maximize to really good saturated colors.
On the 6,000, you said it can do 235:1. Does that mean it has a zoom function with a memory preset?
Yeah, so what we call is a memory lens presets, but we call it picture precision. So you have 3 different presets, and you can set up for 240 and then 69, and then you just switch, just with one click.
And on the lower model, the entry-level model, that's done manually.
It's a manual lens, zoom. That's kind of like the trade-off that you get a laser projector, 2,000 lumens, for $6,000, so you lose some of these features.
It's not a bad trade-off.
Yes, right? If you're doing a 69 fix, perfect. You can do a 140 with that projector, and it'll look really good.
Right, and in this room right behind me, I just had a demo of the Flagship. This is the mother of all projectors for Sony, is that correct?
We've been doing great with the GTC380. That is a 10,000 lumen projector. And when I say 10,000 lumen, I'm not just talking about when it's on pure white. It's calibrated for DCI color, 10,000 lumens. So it's real 10,000 lumens. You can do, up to 200, 250. You can do, if you want to, bring it down to a 120 and have it in your living room and have it look like a TV. So it's a great projector. All our Sony projectors, they use our 4K native SXRD. It's our silicon reflected display technology. So it's a technology that came from the cinema industry. We sold more than 20,000 projectors all over the world for the digital cinema. And then we took all that technology into our consumer.
So nice trickle down for everybody that's at home. In terms of tone mapping, what is Sony doing on that front?
So we have our dynamic tone mapping, which what it does is it recognizes frame by frame, right? Okay. And we follow the curve to make sure that it looks creator's intent. At the end, you have creators mastering on that BVM, which is our master monitor, and they're making the image to look great. And it's thousands of dollars, I would say millions of dollars, just to make a movie look right. So at the end, you want that same look in your home, in your TV, in your projector. So we follow that. We always deliver creators' intent. So we call it dynamic contrast enhancement, which is our dynamic tone mapping. So we always match, what we believe is the creator's intent, and we deliver that with that frame-by-frame dynamic tone mapping.
Can you set it for scene by scene, frame by frame, or is it?
We have three options. We have low, medium, and high. And then based on how much do you want to get, if you want more aggressive tone mapping or less aggressive. So if you want to keep it consistent, if you want more brightness instead of more detail, so you can change it from low, medium to high.
And how much does this projector cost?
So this projector, it's $80,000 plus the lens. You have two options. You can buy a standard lens or a short throw lens, which will go $8,000 or $12,000.
And it's money well spent. It's a gorgeous picture.
It's at that price level. I mean, one of the big benefits of this projector is that you get in the quality projectors that are the size of almost, I know you need a special room to have a projector that can deliver this. This projector is small compared to other projectors that can deliver that. So it's small for that kind of brightness and technology. Also, it doesn't make a lot of noise. So those features are really important because this is not a commercial projector. I mean, we sell it for museums.
Noise meaning fan noise?
The DB, the noise, because a lot of projectors at this level, they make a lot of noise to keep it cool. So we are about 39 dB, which is, for this kind of quality, is very low. So that's one of the features that you want to have because you don't need a special room to put this projector. You can put it just right there in the same room and deliver a beautiful picture quality.
Well, that's really cool. Well, listen, Carlos, thank you so much for spending some time with me on the CEDIA show floor. And folks, we'll have more coming soon.